How to use and maintain the ride on marking machine. Add 90 to gasoline. Open the lid and add it. Screw on the lid. Check through this indicator. This shows very low fuel. Add to this level to fill up. The red label. Start the engine. First open the choke. Then pull. After it starts, close the engine choke. Charging mode. First option. We can connect here. Connect to 220 volts power to charge directly. Turn to 2. This uses 220 volts power to charge directly. This is the 220 volts charging status. A charging voltage of 14.89 amps. If we want the engine to charge, turn to 1 for engine. Start the engine to charge. For engine charging, first, turn this switch on. Then flip this switch up. That's it. Then come over here to start the engine. To start the engine first, pull out the choke. Pull once to start. Charging after starting. Push the choke back in. Start the engine. For gasoline engine charging, set this. Then turn on the circuit breaker. Turn the switch on. Come here. Open the choke. Start the engine. Turn on the computer screen and power switch. Open it up. Here we have Spanish and English options. Let's select English and tap it. This is for settings. The settings are used for error compensation. You can compensate for errors here if we want to set a compensation value. Enter 1. Then press confirm. This is the compensation function under normal conditions. We just set it to 0. Then we have the oscillation settings. Right now it's 50-50. We can enter a value like 90. This sets the distance for the horizontal. Oscillation. This is the distance of a horizontal line. Then we enter 5. You can adjust these values as needed. After that, press auto. Then press start. The machine will begin marking lines. Once the line marking is finished, simply press stop. If you don't need charging, remember to turn this back to this position. This uses the engine to charge. This uses 220 volts power to charge. LPG cylinder installation. First install this. Pull this switch. Lower it. Place the gas cylinder here. Connect the gas hose here. That's it. First turn on the main power. Once it's running, this is the paint mixing speed adjustment. The more you turn this way, the faster the speed. Turn this way to decrease. Sweeping brush start. Start. Stop. This shows the air pressure between 6-7. Voltage, charging status or discharging status. Display meter showing this side is forward and reverse. Reverse. Neutral. Forward. Go forward. Neutral. Then air pressure adjustment. Pull up and rotate it. Turn this way to increase pressure. Turn this way to decrease pressure. After adjusting, adjust it to 0.6. Do not exceed 0.6. Push down. Add engine oil. Turn. After adding oil, close this tightly. Open it about half a turn is fine. Brake. Step down. The machine stops moving. Apply the handbrake to stop. It stops. Won't roll away. To release, step on it and release. Turn on headlights. Turn off headlights. Raise the sweeper. Lower the sweeper. Turn off on the electronic screen. Close the material outlet. Insert the key. Turn on the travel control switch. Press the accelerator to move. Adjust the travel speed. The more you turn this way, the faster the speed is. Glass bead spreading. Stop. Manual spreads continuously. Spreads when marking automatically. An adjustment for the amount of glass beads spread. Turning here spreads more. Thermoplastic material is added here. Glass beads are added here. Open the glass bead switch. Unscrew the screw. Then unscrew this screw. Open this panel. Adjust the glass bead spreading width. Push down. 1 is 2.5. If you don't need it that wide, push it down. That's it. After adjusting, close the panel. Tighten the screws. Fine-tune the alignment with the front shoe. Open the material gate. Close it after material flows up. Place the shoe on the ground. When marking, open, close, open, open, marking, move forward. Turn on the power control switch.